On the foreign scene, France is grappling with widespread and historic flooding driven by weeks of relentless rainfall and powerful storm systems, notably Storm Niels and a new storm named Pedro approaching. Authorities have declared unprecedented flood alerts across much of the country, with rivers overflowing their banks and emergency measures on the way. Hundreds of rivers are at critical levels after prolonged heavy rain, with alerts active in around 70 departments across France. The situation is described as unprecedented, fueled by a saturated soil that has reached the highest moisture level since 1959, reducing the land's ability to absorb additional rainfall. Flood warnings are particularly severe along major waterways such as the Garonne, Main, Laurier, and Charente rivers, with red alerts focused in regions including Gironde, Los Environs, and Charente-Maritime. Rivers overflowing their banks have inundated towns and isolated communities in southwestern France, with homes, roads, and communities flooded. Evacuations have taken place in vulnerable areas, and residents have been advised to avoid basements, underground areas, and travel in affected zones. Authorities warn that the flooding could last all week, especially with new storm systems bringing more rain. At least 3 people have died in the recent severe weather across France and neighboring Spain, including a truck driver killed by a falling tree amid storm conditions. Tens of thousands of homes experienced power outages as strong winds and rain disrupted infrastructure across western regions. Red flood alerts remain in effect in several departments, with civil protection services on high alert and emergency crews responding continuously. Experts and officials have highlighted the broader connection between this flooding and climate change, noting that warmer air holds more moisture, increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme rainfall events. Adaptation strategies are being emphasized as essential to future resilience. France's Copernicus Emergency mapped out service notes that flood alerts are persistent for weeks, covering an unusually long stretch of time and affecting a record number of departments simultaneously.